Do you know learning CPR can save lives? Please see the following video.
If you learn how to perform it, chances are you'll never have to use it.
For one suburban man, that skill meant the difference between life and death. WGN's Dana Rebick has his dramatic story.
I'm the guy who works out 5 to 6 days a week. I do 26 miles on the bike at high resistance every day. Then I follow that up with 2 hours of weightlifting. Heart attack would have been the last thing I thought would take me down.
But the day after Christmas, Brian Kuhn of Lake in the Hills had a very close call when working out at the Anytime Fitness near his home.
Exactly at 20 minutes on the bike, I felt my heart like miss a beat. I didn't even make a full rotation with the pedals. And that's when you see me on the video totally collapsing. Everything went black.
The way he went down and how hard he hit, I knew it was serious.
Tim Gagnon was on a treadmill nearby and rushed over to help.
There was somebody walking by and I asked him to come help me flip him over. So as soon as we flipped him over, I could see he wasn't breathing.
Anytime Fitness, a man had exercised and he just collapsed.
A woman in the gym called 911 while Gagnon started CPR and continued compressions for 3 minutes until paramedics arrived.
If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to do our jobs, which is the biggest step in the chain of survival. Somebody else starting CPR early and early access to 911.
Kuhn was rushed to the hospital and found out he had sudden cardiac arrest after a heart arrhythmia. Doctors then told him what else they discovered.
We found over 90% blockage in 3 of your arteries. Then they ended up repairing 4 vessels the next day through open heart surgery.
Just 3 weeks later, Kuhn was back at the gym. In February, he was honored at a special ceremony at the Huntley Fire Protection District and got to meet the people who came to his aid, including Tim Gagnon, whose CPR skills from a class he took 10 years ago made a life-changing difference that day.
It was hard holding back tears. It was extremely emotional to meet the guy that saved my life.
It's pretty incredible. It is. I never thought I'd have to use it, but knowing that I did and it actually was the outcome, well worth everything.
You couldn't see this portion in that video, but here at the Anytime Fitness, they also had a defibrillator that another man grabbed and used as well. Brian Kuhn told us that he does have a family history of heart disease. The Huntley Fire Protection District hopes that people who see this story will sign up for a CPR class. In Lake in the Hills, Dana Rebick.
What's something people don't know about surviving a heart attack? Let's dive in. First, don't panic. Stay as calm as possible. Take slow, deep breaths. Next, call 911 immediately. Time is crucial. Every second counts. Chew an aspirin if available. It can help thin your blood. Make sure it's not coated. Sit down and rest. Don't lie down. Keep your body upright. This eases strain on your heart. Loosen tight clothing. Any pressure on your chest could be harmful. Stay on the phone with emergency services. Follow their instructions carefully. Remember, you can make a difference. Knowing these steps could save your life. Stay informed, stay prepared. You've got this. You need to hear this if you're a bystander. If the person is unresponsive and not breathing, start CPR immediately. Push hard and fast in the center of the chest at a rate of 100 to 120 compressions per minute. In this chapter, we will explain how many compressions to perform during CPR and when to stop. Perform 30 chest compressions at a rate of 100 to 120 compressions per minute. After 30 compressions, give 2 rescue breaths. Continue this cycle until emergency medical help arrives or the person shows signs of life, such as breathing or movement. Remember, your actions can make a life-saving difference. Stay calm, stay focused, and follow these steps. Your knowledge and quick response matter. Together we can save lives.